you a whole nother kind of show. Now, I done brought you all kind of folks. I brought you industry executives. I brought you old school players. Today, I'm gonna bring you one of my comedian buddies. Now, people may not know this, but I'm just as popular in the comedy realm as I am in hip hop. And this brother, he didn't work in my club. Maybe he did. We're gonna find out in a few minutes. But I saw him online. I love what he does. I'm a big fan of ventriloquism, and I had to have him on the show. Today, my guest is Willie Brown with his partner, Willie. What's up, Willie Brown and Woody?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm doing fantastic, man. How you doing over there?
We're doing good. I'm trying to squeeze into the picture right here. I'm trying to squeeze up in there.
I see you. Okay, I see you. You know what, man? I saw you on a show, another podcast. I think it was Char Willie, I think it was. And I'm going to reach out for that brother right now. I looked you up and I got you here today. I'm glad you responded, man. I'm glad you didn't come on the show. How long you been doing ventriloquism, man?
Man, I've been doing this since I was 13 years old. A long time, player. A long time.
What made you start doing it, man?
I was into magic, man, as a kid. I was like amazed by the art of magic, sleight of hand. And I would watch someone do tricks and I would bug you until you told me how you did it. But I used to go to the little magic shops and I would buy tricks and I would take them to school and fool my friends. My whole motivation was to fool my friends, man. I was that dude. And so there was a TV show when we were kids called Soap. You might remember that show.
Yeah, with Billy Crystal.
Yeah, that's it. And Benson the butler, it was Robert Guillaume.
Right.
And every week, Billy, it was Jay Johnson. Jay Johnson was the ventriloquist. He would come out with his dummy. Hey man, don't say that, player. Don't say that. He would come out with his figure. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah. And they would, he would be talking to the family members. They would be wanting to choke him and stuff like that. When I saw that as a kid, man, that thing would have me bust up laughing, man. And I told my mother, I said, I want to be a ventriloquist. She said, you want to do everything. I said, no, I do. So she bought me a dummy for Christmas. Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. A figure. She bought me a figure for Christmas and came with a book on how to throw your voice. And I just started practicing. I learned the basics. Got into a talent show at her job. She worked for Nationwide Insurance Company. They had a family talent night. And I didn't have nothing else to do. I was 13 years old. I started practicing, and I did the show, and everybody loved it. They asked me, how much do you charge? And I was like, charge?
That's what it's on.
I was like, I didn't know I could make money and have fun at the same time. That was it, player. That was it right there. That was it. I never stopped, man. One show led to another. Years later, I was on BT Comic View with D.L. Hughley as a host.
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
2 years after that, I was on Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam.
Okay.
And after that, I just started touring all over the country and working everywhere. I moved out to L.A. I lived out there for a number of years, worked at Comedy Store, Laugh Factory, all the clubs, man. And my name is painted on the wall at the Comedy Store right now.
Did you work the Comedy Act Theater with Michael Williams?
Yeah, I used to do Comedy Act Theater sometime. Yep, sure did. Yes, we did.
I was telling a buddy of mine is doing a documentary. In fact, I spoke to Michael just yesterday.
He
and I are distant cousins, man. We always, we're both last name was Williams, and we were talking about how, but he did one thing for comedy. I did something else for hip hop and rap, and we're just talking about the different times, man. How many cats we worked with, and it just amazes me, man, how things have developed over the years. I go back to here. I'm gonna tell you how old I am. I go back to ventriloquism to Jerry Mahoney and Soupy Tails.
Oh wow!
Okay, that's how old I am. Okay, I'd come home from school, man, run straight to the TV on Channel 9. They had Winter Mahoney time and with Soupy Sales and all them folks. And I've always loved the art. I watch it all the time. People say, man, you be watching some crazy stuff. I say I do. I like taking my mind out of the ordinary. I like doing stuff outside the ordinary. And ventriloquism is one of them things, man, that just always amazed me. And magic. Now, I tried to be a magician one time. I have a cousin who's a magician. Okay, you might know him. Najima Wakil.
Is he from LA?
He's from LA. He used to always do photography at the Magic Castle. He's
Okay.
He's one of the few black men I know that's even got that's a member of the Black Magic Castle. But he turned me on to some tricks. I used to buy him down on Hollywood Boulevard at the magic shop down there. Okay, you go down there and buy little tricks. I had this girlfriend who believed in voodoo. Okay, and I had a little trick with the cards. You cut the deck of cards, and the card would creep up. You know, and I had the one with the coins or whatever. And I told her, "Where you get them from?" Because she was into voodoo real tough. Right, her whole family was. I said, "I got them from my friend Whammy Mammy." Whammy Mammy. I said, "Keep fucking with me. I'm gonna put a whammy on your ass, okay?" And man, she was terrified of my shit. She threw all my stuff away, man. She threw all my
and she was the one in the voodoo. She's the one in the voodoo.
Yeah, she was in the voodoo. Hey, I gotta give a shout out to my folks in the house. Hey, what's up, Pimp Players Hustlers? Network. I got my boy Chauncey. I keep getting that name. Chauncey. Oh, you must know that name. These Beats in the house and Pimp Players. Yeah. You remember Charlie McCarthy, man? You old, dude. You old.
No, I remember that because what you said about Jerry Mahoney, that was my first introduction to ventriloquism. I was a little kid. I was a little boy, and I used to love the show. But by the time I got into the show went off. I never seen it anymore. It was 13 years later that Soap came out, and when I first saw Soap, I remember I had a love for puppets, man. I had a love for puppets from a little boy.
Okay.
I love puppets, man. My aunt used to take me downtown New Haven, Connecticut, to the Macy's. They used to have the marionette in the window with the music.
Right.
I remember, man. I remember one Christmas it was snowing. It was snow on the ground. Snow was coming down, and the marionette was dancing. And I heard the music. Man, that thing was magical, man. That thing grabbed a hold of me. It's like so. I never experienced. You know how you had that magical moment in your life?
Yeah.
You know, like the first time you smoked weed. You know what I'm saying? You had a magical moment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Do you smoke, Woody?
I used to be a tree. Come on now. I know about some trees, baby.
Now, I looked at your website, man. You say you do Christian comedy? Or
yeah. You know, we used to do a lot of things before we knew Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I used to be a gangster. I'm OG, baby.
What was your street name?
This original wood right here. This original wood. OG
Wood.
Don't listen.
Man, you Pine Oak? Where you from, man? Pine Oak.
I trace my roots to a pine tree in Santa Monica. I call my mother long distance a tree and tree.
Okay.
It's all wood. All
right, folks, you're live with Lonzo, and my guest today is Willie Brown and his partner from the woods, Mr. Woody.
Yes, sir.
You know what, man? This is a pleasure for me to do something different. I like doing stuff different. You know, I don't like everybody does the same old shows all the time. You know, the same old gangster stuff. Every once in a while, I like to have some fun, and that's why I had to have you on my show, man. The Gas Giant say, "What's up, everybody?"
What's up, Gas Giant? What's up, Gas Giant?
You know, and I got people on the show. They love watching the show. And I do this version of the show every Thursday, and I got folks that love the show. And my man said, "This is great, lost art for sure." You know, it's the sister. Have you seen this young lady, man? This little young black girl. She's
yeah, I know Megan. That's Megan.
Yeah.
She's the reason why we can't get on those TV shows. She keeps on bumping us. Look, I'm supposed to have been on America Got Talent like 3 times. What? Every time I audition, I almost get there, but then next thing you know, they go for the little girl every time. They go for the little girl.
You know what?
She's really good, though. She's really good.
She sings and everything, right? She sings.
Man, she do the most. Okay, we don't sing. I mean, I can't sing, but I ain't no singer. You know what I'm saying?
You from the woods. You should be rapping anyway.
Well, you know, I can rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3 to the 4. My name Willie G is knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying? It's all wood. It's all West Side. West Side.
All right, man, folks. You live with Lonzo,
Look,
Woody.
I be in a suitcase. Talking about inside. West Side. Inside.
Man,
Look here. Normally I be trying to get out the suitcase. Right now, I want you to put me in the suitcase. I ain't trying to get out with this pandemic. Put me in the suitcase, okay, player? Look, I would have my mask on right now because I wear my mask when I'm by myself because I don't know where I've been. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know where I've been. All right. Look here. Willie done bought $3,000 worth of groceries, ain't paid no bills. So he done bought $3,000 worth of ain't paid no. We might get foreclosed on, though we ain't gonna be hungry. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We ain't gonna be hungry.
toilet paper. What did you buy? Penny toilet paper?
Nah, man, we using loose leaf notebook paper over here. We ain't got no toilet paper. Loose leaf notebook paper, wide rule, with the holes on the side of it.
Oh, I can't say that. Oh, shucks. Okay. Hey, man. Tell me about your background, man. Where you from, dude?
I'm originally from born and raised in New Haven, Connecticut. He's a northern Negro.
Oh, okay.
My parents are from the South. My father's from North Carolina, from Reedsville, North Carolina. My mother's from Nashville, Tennessee. I was born up north and grew up in New Haven, Connecticut. Went to college. I went to Hampton University, HBCU. Graduated from Hampton, moved to Washington, D.C., PG County, Maryland. I lived in Washington, D.C. for a number of years. That's when I first, got on the comedy scene, started working with comedians like Dave Chappelle, Wanda Sykes, Chris Thomas, the mayor of Rap City. We all came up together. Teddy Carpenter, we all came up together. Martin Lawrence had just left, and Martin had just left DC at the time. But that's where my roots go back to DC comedy. DC comedy is what really made me. I got on BET Comic View with D.L. Hughley that first season. A couple of seasons later, I was on Def Comedy Jam. I've been on the Ricky Smiley TV show. We played a character on there. I was on Barbershop on Showtime Network. Ice Cube turned the movie into a sitcom. It was on Showtime for a little while. I had a recurring role on there. I was on a show last year on Bounce TV called Last Call with Carl Payne from Martin.
Yeah.
And my man from Living Single, T.C. Carson. Yeah, we was on. That was last year, and so I'm out here. I'm getting it, man. We still doing what we got to do. We got bills to pay. We got bills, man. It's all wood. It's all wood.
All right, man. So, are you based out of LA now, or what?
No, man. I'm in outside of Atlanta. I'm in a place called McDonough, Georgia.
Where in the hell is McDonough?
McDonough, where it's funner. See, you could be in Decatur, where it's greater, but we in McDonough, where it's funner. It's all wood. It's all wood.
Now, is Woody your only partner?
Nah, man, I got Woody. I got Uncle Rufus.
Uncle Rufus.
I got Uncle Rufus. You see Uncle Rufus? I got Aunt T. We got a white boy in the closet. He gonna be with us all weekend. Remember Mike F said that in his routine. He said, "We got the white boy in the car. He gonna be with us all weekend. I got the white boy in the closet. He gonna be with us all weekend. You gonna make some money this weekend. You gonna make some money."
Is Uncle Rufus around?
Yeah, hold on a second. Hey, what you gonna do there?
Right quick, folks.
Because it's hard to have all. I can have them both out, but they don't fit in that little screen right there. Okay, hold on.
I understand. You were live with my man Willie Brown, folks, a ventriloquist.
Uncle Rufus.
He brought his partner, Uncle Rufus.
Hey, what the deal? What's the deal, Holyfield? What's the deal, Holyfield? What up, Uncle Rufus? Uncle Rufus, do you know where we are? Do I look like Nat Quest to you? Every time I get out the suitcase, we in a different city. Uncle Rufus, we got to travel. Huh? Yeah, man. We got to go out here and make them people pay good money to see us. Oh, they pay good money to see us. That's right. Well, how come I can't see none of that good money? I know what it is. You know what it is? Yeah, I come from the old school. The old school. Yeah, that's the school they had. So they built the new school.
Uncle Rufus, you must be a different generation than Woody.
Oh yeah, you can tell that. You know, I'm back. You know, now I'm 73 years old.
73.
Ain't no old fools out here now.
Now you don't get old being no fool.
No, you don't get no old being no fool now.
You sound a little like you sound a little bit like Bill Cosby a little bit, man. You know,
don't try to put me in there with him now. Don't put me in there with him now. That's something he done did. He put something in their drink. I don't do that. I don't do that now. I ain't into that now.
Oh, you still getting your swerve on?
Yeah, I like to. You know, I'm a deacon I'm the head deacon. You know why I'm the head deacon?
Nah.
Because they wouldn't let me be the pastor. You know, I hold a lot of positions in the church. What position do you hold? Wake me up or somebody get saved. Uncle Rufus, you got to be doing something. I am doing something. What are you doing? I'm an usher. You're an usher? No, I said an usher. Oh, you like to tell people where they can sit? No, I like to tell people where they can go. I don't care where you sit. Sit where you want to sit. You walked in here by yourself. You sit down by yourself. You ain't need to tell you where to sit. You see a seat, you take a seat. You lose your feet, you lose your seat. What you want from me? I'm AARP. I ain't got to be here right now. You ain't gonna work my last nerve. You ain't fitting to work my last nerve. Okay, Uncle Rufus. Okay, Uncle Rufus. Hey, you still smoking them cigarettes? They still making them, ain't they? Okay, see, you gonna drive yourself to an early grave. Yeah, well, at least I'm the one doing the driving. You gonna wake up dead. Well, I'm gonna be late. I used to smoke an electronic cigarettes until what? Till they cut my electricity off. It was hating on me. And you shouldn't be drinking the way you do. Oh Lord, there you go. Now you so there you go, so now you want to blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Look here, Zoe. I cut back. What you mean you cut back? I used to drink 100 proof beer. Now I'm down to 80 proof. Progress, not perfection. See the way you drink, you a minister, you a deacon. That's a sin to drink like that. No. The Bible says, be ye not drunk with wine. Mm-hmm. That's why I drink Bud Light. I thought deacons weren't supposed to be taken by heavy drinking. I'm telling you, man. That's why I drink Christian Brothers.
Christian Brothers.
Yeah, that's why I drink Christian Brothers.
Oh, I get that.
And sometimes JB. Yeah. Was that Jim Beam? No, that's John the Baptist. That's John the Baptist, boy. You don't know nothing about that liquor. You don't know nothing about that liquor. You don't know nothing. He don't know nothing about that liquor. You don't know nothing about that liquor. You don't know. Oh, that's enough.
Boy,
I used to work with your grandmama at the Walmart. I didn't know that. We was the greeters. The greeters. Yeah, she would greet you on the way in. And I would greet you on the way out. What would she say? Welcome to Walmart. And what would you say, Uncle Rufus? Where is your receipt? I know you got a receipt. You ain't fitting to get out of here without no receipt. I might be old, but you gonna show me a receipt. I ain't playing with you.
Uncle Rufus, you look awful serious, man.
Yeah, life is serious. This ain't no easy life. This ain't Sesame Street. This hard knock life. I'm a black puppet. You know it's hard for black puppets. You ain't never seen no black puppet on Sesame Street. You ain't never seen, except for the vampire. That's the only one that had the vampire.
How long
But
you
they ain't had no real black man on Sesame Street.
How long you been hanging out with man?
I'm sorry, Zoe. Go ahead, Zoe.
How long you been hanging out with Willie Brown, man?
Now I've been with Willie about 11, 12 years.
Okay, how'd y'all meet?
15. I met him at the AA meeting.
AA?
Yeah, Alcoholics Anonymous.
Okay. Interested.
Keep coming back. It work if you work it. Oh, boy.
You got some serious theories there.
Huh?
You got some serious lines there.
Well, you got to tell the truth.
A lot of wisdom.
These are real lies I'm telling.
Fantastic. Man, where can they find you? Where can they find you at, Uncle Rufus?
You can find me hanging out down there on Crenshaw sometime. You can find you can find us at Willie Brown and Woody.com. Willie Brown and Woody.com on Facebook. Willie Brown, comedian ventriloquist on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. Just type in Minister Uncle Rufus, and a whole lot of stuff gonna come up, man. We got a channel. You can subscribe to our channel. Go to WillieBrownandWoody.com. We got a new book out too, man. I didn't tell you about my book.
Tell me about your book.
And Still Champion. It's awesome, man. This book tells about my life, tells about my struggles, tells about what I went through, coming out to LA, man. I'm letting everybody, I'm telling you the nitty-gritty. Everything is in the book, man. And you can get this at authorwilliebrown.com. So, it always looks cool. Show business looks cool from this side. But people don't know. We be going through things, man, to try to get there. When you have that dream, it ain't easy trying to make that dream because everybody ain't with it.
It ain't easy.
Sometimes the closest people to you aren't with it.
It ain't always easy, Doc. Trust me. We just make it look easy because we're having fun while we're doing it.
That's right.
When you have fun, when you love what you're doing for a living, you never work harder a day in your life.
Yeah, that's what I always say. I had to go to the doctor, so because I had I was suffering from what is it? Alzheimer's. Oh yeah, I can't remember a daggone thing. I'm trying to tell you. You been to the doctor? Yeah, I did a triple bypass last month. Oh, you had triple bypass surgery? No, I passed his office 3 times. Shoot, I wasn't going in there trying to use up all my Medicaid. The devil is a lie. Doctor said I got the RLS. RLS, yeah. What's that? The restless leg syndrome. Oh, that's where you sleep, but your leg is still walking around the room. And the downside is, you wake up feeling refreshed. Mm-hmm. Your leg is in the corner, tired as can be. You like, come on, leg, get up. We got things to do. Get up, leg. We got to get down to the unemployment office to get these stimulus checks.
I ain't mad. What you doing?
We waiting for that stimulus to kick in.
What you gonna do with your money, Uncle Rufus?
I'm gonna get me a lifetime supply of Viagra.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir. I ain't got much time left, but it's gonna be fun as I go out.
I ain't mad at you, Doc. I ain't mad at you at all. All right. Hey, man, we're going to wrap this show up right quick.
Yes, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you,
Uncle. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Woody.
Man. Thank you, man. Thank you, Zoe.
Tell them where to find you again.
Willie Brown and Woody.com.
Okay, much love. Hey, folks, also, before you go, check this out. My audiobook is now available on Audible.
See y'all later.
N.W.A. Not Without a Lonzo, available on Audible right now. It's available on Audible, on iTunes. Check it out. It's only $10 for the download. You'll hear the whole story about West Coast hip hop, narrated by yours truly, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop. My guest, much love to you, Willie Brown.
All right, bro. God
Love.
bless you, man. God bless you, Zoe.
All right.
Sorry.
Hey, folks, like I said every week, y'all, from the West Coast to the East Coast and everything in between, folks. You're live with Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop. And today, my guest is Willie Brown and his friends. I can't call them dummies. They his
That's
friends,
right.
okay? They his friends, Uncle Rufus and Mr. Woody. Much love to you,
Yes,
folks.
sir.
Y'all
Thank
stay
you.
All right now. Peace.
All right, bro. Peace, man. See y'all. Y'all be good now.